Nürburgring fast lap M4 CSL. I will take you with me onto the lap. First left-hander, a little bit early in the throttle, you have to take the curb. Tire is not perfectly warm. Down to Hatzenbach, fast right-hander, use the full space. Braking zone for Hatzenbach, shift down to 3, accelerate out full, 4th gear, left-hander is almost full. Here we can use the curb also at the exit. It's possible to use the space. Hocheichen, watch the exit, because after that we have a straight where it needs the speed. We're using the curb again. Mittelbacher Höhe brings us up to Flugplatz, 6th gear. After the crest, shift down to 5th. Double right-hander, exit speed close to 200 is perfect. We go down to Schwedenkreuz. We wait for the first crest, waiting the car settle down again, turn in speed around 210 is good. Arenberg, again the exit is the important part of the corner. Use the full space, Fuchsröhre, try the car to get straight. Preparing Fuchsröhre. After that, we're using the inner curb again. Adenauer Forst. Back to 3rd. Left and right. Again, important exit. Tires are now perfectly in their window. We come to 6th gear. Back to 5. First Meskesfeld is fast one. Second one is slower one. Now we're heading into the downhill part. 4 back to 3. Long downhill section. We need perfect brake, perfect braking stability. Triple the right. Don't turn in too early. Use the full space at the exit. Down to Wehrsifen, the slowest one on the track. We're staying in 3rd because in 2nd sometimes you're getting into traction problems. Back to Breitscheid, which is the lowest part of the track. For the exit, I'm using the 3rd gear, accelerating out. Then the next one is full or almost full, depending on the grip. 3rd gear for Bergwerk, then a long straight part up to the Kesselchen section. In the end we'll reach more than 240 kph. Kurve, 5th gear, perfect exit. Next one is also important. Now Kesselchen, searching for traction at the exit, up to Carousel, 5th gear for a short time, back to 4 and 3 for Carousel. Don't jump out too early, try to stay in as long as possible, keep the car straight at the exit. To Hohe 8, the left-hander isn't full. Hohe 8, don't turn in too late for the exit. Now very technical section. Corner after corner, there's almost no straights between the corners. Really technical part where you have to balanced. Back to 3. Use space at the exit. Also here, the entry sometimes understeer, the exit sometimes oversteer, but it's perfect. Tires are perfectly in their window. Now heading down for the first Pflanzgarten jump. Keep the car straight for the braking maneuver. Turning in 5th gear and also exiting in 5th gear. Second Pflanzgarten jump. Again, keep the car straight. Bell of S, the important exit. 6th gear. Back to 5. Entering Schwalbenschwanz. Back to 4. Traction is really good. Still stable car. Still can accelerate very early. Now one of the most important ones, Galgenkopf, brings us back to the long straight. 5th gear for the exit. Keeps the car stable, keeps the car inside as long as possible, and then accelerate out as early as possible. Now I'm staying for a long time on the left side, as long as possible. And then use the space to bring the car to the right side, with just keeping the steering wheel straight, turning in on the right side with full throttle. 30 kph, quite good. Aerodynamics really important in this section, the last 2 corners. Trying to avoid any mistakes now. Good lap. We're always talking about 2 lap times now. The official one is the complete lap. In former times we always did a little shorter version of the track, which is without the T13 part. The official lap time now means always the full track. That's also part of the regulations. But I think we can be really happy with the time. And now we are leading the so-called class of mid-size cars.